Hey. Whew. Where am I? I didn't wake up in my bed. Woke up next to these pirates outside the tavern. Ugh. Must have been a night. Hi everyone, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're getting married. Go on a date with me. She won't. Okay. Well, we tried. Let's see. What else are we doing? So we're just gonna keep this ring on us for the moment she's ready. Hello, sir. What's happening? Not too much. Francisco Bailey. Of the New England Baileys? I think she's repairing some equipment of ours. I mean, basically all we need is money. How much money do I have? Got a lot of money. How can a guy like me get a lot more money? Oh, a funeral. One of you looks like you had a good time. There's so many funerals now, I just don't pay attention. Alright, everybody cheered up on the way. Who are you? Why do you look like you're having a great time? Hi there, I'm Vel McKelly. Feeling a little queasy after that boat ride. Better not give me smallpox. Oh, that's right. You do need thread. I don't see a tailor in this mix. Benjamin, what did you grow up to do? What is this? What are you selling? Soap? Alright. You there, what do you do? Oh, hi! Crows are such pets, snacking on our crops every chance they get. Wish those crows would leave my crops alone. If only there was a way to scare them off. Yeah, no one's invented it yet. What about you? What do you do? Molly Chesney, killing time. Build. You're a carpenter? I can almost afford a chicken coop. We're not too far off from this house. Like, this is attainable. We can get paint and glass. I'm interested. Got some cool stuff. Alright. Let's go talk to the tailor. If we get thread, then we can make the loom. And who are you? LaTanya Simmons. Well, I wasn't expecting to make a new friend. I'm LaTanya Simmons. Some folks around here have a real attitude. You seem like one of the nice ones, though. Yeah? Thanks, LaTanya. Oh, closed. I was close. What I get for starting my game at 4 in the afternoon. You there, who are you? Matthew Bailey. Yeah, you do animal stuff. Most of the Baileys do animal stuff. Come on, don't let it get away. Let's fish from the boat, can we? Please? Just want to fish from a pirate ship. Where's it taking me? No. You can't, but... oh well, we tried. Hanging in there, game? Got a little freezy there. I don't know why that happens to me. So every now and then, some games just freeze momentarily. Like, not for any significant amount of time, but they're just like, I'm gonna be frozen. Just for a bit. And if you push a bunch of buttons when it happens, it can crash it. If you just sit there, don't touch anything, it goes right back to normal. And I don't know what that is. I think games developed in Unity tend to do it to me more often than not. More often than other games. I think this game was made in Unity. I'm not sure. Everybody have a good weekend. That wasn't too bad. I threw a huge party for 8-year-olds. I don't even know if you know this about me, but I can throw a great party. Like an absolute rager for 8-year-olds. Like, it's just pizza, balloons, like cheap throwaway toys. And then you go to the park. And you can invite like 1 billion people if you go to the park. Because if you go to the park, they'll make their own fun. That, like, kids know how to have recess. Ooh, oh, what happened? I exploded internally. Like, kids know how to have recess. It's like one of the only things the kids do super well. So you take them to the park, they do whatever they feel like. And all you have to do is like provide the pizza and like things that you don't care if they make it back home alive. And you'll get the one kid that's like, my balloon popped, and you're like, that's why we brought 2,000. And they'll be like, but I want my balloon. And then you're like, sorry, it's dead and it's never coming back. And then they cry. And you're like, oh, it is what it is, kid. Some kids just can't deal with the, it is what it is. Also, 8-year-olds don't like pepperoni as much as I expected. They all want the cheese pizza. Like, I thought pepperoni was supposed to be the coolest ingredient. Oh my god. You are the worst fish. Gotcha. What are you? An anglerfish. It feels important. Also, I'm pretty sure that's a deep sea fish. How the hell did I catch it out here? Hey yo, you got money, right? $71 for this fish. Let's see, I can't use shrimp. There's a salmon that's about to rot. What about these? These cods are doing okay. Salmon's doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep those so I can dry them, but you can have these things. Ayo, we made some money. Now I suppose we go to bed and do things again tomorrow. We need to make money so we can get the steel pickaxe. So we can get a little deeper into the mines. Because I think that's basically the next thing we have to unlock. Good morning, silent sleeper. Also, good name. It's true. You were asleep and I didn't hear a thing. Do I have wheat seeds? Oh, right. I'm not planting things. Thanks, lol. I am not a silent sleeper. I have extreme sleep apnea. Which means when I sleep, everyone knows about it. Wait, did I put wheat on there? No, I put a fish on there. Sorry, it just looked a little planty. Do I have a CPAP? I do have a CPAP. The CPAP was a miracle machine. Chance of doubling fish or reduces fishing time. I think we need double fish. Because I don't think you can reduce the time it takes to catch them. Om nom nom. And so, like, the CPAP was a miracle for me when we first got it. When I first got it. Nice, your friend and aunt have it bad, but the CPAP helps a lot. Yeah. So the first day I got a CPAP, what happened was I got 4 hours of sleep and felt like I got 12 hours of sleep. Like I came out fully rested after hardly any sleep at all. And that was the coolest thing ever. Let's see. Cucumber seeds, go back. That's so crazy. They say they had the same experience, right? Like once your body gets used to like having no sleep at all. And then so I was like going to bed at like midnight and waking up at 4 a.m. fully rested. And it was crazy. That went on for like 3 weeks. Eventually my body was like, okay, we actually get sleep now and you can sleep longer. But now I can't sleep more than exactly 8 hours. I can't sleep less than that very well either, but that's where I am now. I do miss that magical sleep. I'm glad it works for me. I'm glad it works for me too. I'm trying to lose a little weight too, because I think that has a pretty big influence on my sleep apnea and all my other problems. Not saying it's this way for everybody, but I do feel like it doesn't help with a lot of things, such as my ADHD. As my pseudo-therapist, Dr. K, the Twitch streamer, says. Yeah, I had a date yesterday. It went okay. You want what? Tomatoes? Never heard of them. Oddly enough, my friend and aunt said the same thing. It starts to fluctuate with weight gain, so it's been a journey to learn how to balance it. Yeah. I've been trying new things with a diet. Some of it goes well, some of it doesn't. Howdy. Who, me? Did I do something? No, you're cool. Market day is always held in the town square on Sundays. Today's Sunday. Susan Carter makes tools for all the farmers of Honeywood. It's an important job. Yeah, it's alright. Ooh, I've got a golden crop. I need to donate. I'll sell this one thing. There. Money. As for you, you understand ADHD, having issues sticking to a routine? Best thing I can recommend that worked is for an accountability partner. That's actually worked very well for me. Like, hey young man, I got you a gift. Think of it as a token of our friendship. 5 crickets. I don't know if I'd consider that a gift, but thank you. Here, would you like to buy 5 crickets? Anything else? Goodbye. Finding one is a hard part. Oh, yeah. So, I did try therapy at one point. And once they realized what I needed was an accountability partner, like, therapy became like, okay, what do you have to do today? And then I'd be like, I need to do taxes. And they'll be like, okay, well, I'll sit with you while you do taxes. And then I'd just do taxes. And I felt terrible because I could tell they were bored to tears. Like, I had to quit because I was just like, I can't do this to a human being. Make them sit there while I do taxes. And I mean, I'm paying them to be there. But, like, I had to stop it. I have to find other ways. It's called body doubling. It is called body doubling. And it works. I'm trying new things now. Right now, one thing I'm doing is writing down all the things I need to do every single day. And I make these little key rings with note cards on them to remind me of all the things I have to do in a single day. And I'm just doing that for absolutely everything. What I really need is a tailor. I don't think she sets up a market stall, though. You learned a lot about your ADHD over the last 2 years after not knowing about it and struggling for 39 of them. Great stuff, right? I'm so glad there's tons of information out there. I mean, on the other hand, there's tons of misinformation out there. You closed on Sunday? Yeah. What I get for not learning how to read. You there, child. You came out of there. Do you sell thread? No, worms. I did not see that coming. Got 1 day until these strawberries rot, so I have to get rid of those. I'll hang on to some grapes. Wait, you don't have any money? Don't ever talk to me again. You got money. Really need to dry those fish. Here, I'll just sell you all of those. Well, it just helped you learn how to source info, right? Oomph. Oomph indeed. You want grapes for money. I just sold them. Oh, Matthew Bailey. Why am I missing a tool? Oh, there it is. Let's go to Limbo and donate a golden cucumber. Morning, Scylla. How are you doing today? You there. What's your deal? Greetings, young man Sugarheart. Hope you've kept yourself busy. You also want grapes, and you will give me cotton for them. And we really need a spinning wheel. The farmer, you know the joy of harvesting the fruits of your labor, literally. Yeah. Good, you? Let me get back to it. I haven't caught a lot of streaming since Fae Farm as life threw a monkey wrench. Life threw a monkey wrench your way, but you're back to stabilizing, so happy to be exposed to some new games and chill with you in the morning. Have a great day today. Thank you. I appreciate having you, Silent Sleeper. We do have a lot of good games to go through. Someone asked me if I was picking up a certain game soon, and I had to tell them all of the cool games that are coming out, like, at the end of this month and next month. Like, our dance card's pretty full. I think the cozy game we're gonna pick up after this one might be Little Kitty, Big City. It might be the best cozy game out there right now. As far as the next cozy game we play. But then there's also the mermaid update for Coral Island should be coming out. Ghost, I saw you wander over here. Where did you go? You had a quest. Maybe she just went on her quest. She didn't need me. But yeah, Scylla, I'm doing good. We're out here having fun. Let's see. Meals are impossible. As for craftable resources, I'm just gonna keep donating flour there. Did I have any fish? I didn't. Have a golden cucumber. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to Kitty or the Coral Island thing. There's also a cozy game worth mentioning. What is it? Cozy Caravan? I need the tailor, but I don't see the tailor. Trying to like catch her out in the streets. But it's just not happening. I'd just like to play a few more cozy games that aren't farming sims. It's kind of the big problem with cozy games is people saw like the success of Stardew Valley and they were like, oh, so cozy games have to have these things. And I'm like, no, farming sims have to have these things. Part of the reason I'm really enjoying this game is because it put a twist on it. It included a little anxiety over like dying and getting married. Which is nice. Always wanted anxiety. Who's walking this way? You? LaTanya? You, Alice! Come back. I know it's your day off. Sell me thread. I'm sure there was something I had to ask you. Can't remember what it was. Give me all the thread. You know what? Give me all your cloth while you're at it. I just want to have enough. Let's see, and you got tons of stupid bonnets. Great. Here, I'll trade you some mackerel for it. All the money. Fare thee well. Oof, and we should ask Kate Hopkins on a date while we're in the neighborhood. Yo. Hope you've been well, young man. I have been. I always see the crows flying around the witch's house in the bog. It's not a bad omen. If that's not a bad omen, I don't know what is. I want to treat myself. I go straight for the flan. Can I not ask you on a date yet? Do I have to get you another set of flowers to ask you on a date? Yeah, you're still in love with me. Honestly, Penelope's kind of feeling me. Madeline Hutton, not so much. Can I give a gift to Penelope? Some pickled fish to tell her how I really feel. Hoping you'd run into me? That's good, because I got you a pickled fish. It's very nice of you to give me this, young man, Sugarheart. Until next time. Look how happy she is. She loved the pickled fish. Ah, yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie. I think I want to betray Kate Hopkins and marry Penelope. Like, Kate Hopkins actually felt pretty bad on the inside in terms of marriage. And I think it's her stupid bonnet. Like, it looks terrible. I hate bonnets. Like those little white fluffy Miss Moppet hats, they're ugly. I hate them. They're the worst. Though I still might marry her just because I'm desperate. You have to have kids before I die. You just grab all this lavender. Given how much free stuff we get from the lighthouse, I think soap making might be a good strategy. Tomorrow's gonna be the first day of fall. Get to use these fish before they expire. I'm excited. How pretty do you think fall is going to be here? Oh, I don't have any fruit. It's probably on me. Oh well. Do any of these seeds grow in the fall? Wheat grows in the fall. Well, shoot, I should have planted those. Onions grow in the fall. Spring and fall. Okay. We can do that. Okay, while we're doing that, let's grab all the wood, nails, sticks, cloths, stones, things. We're gonna build stuff. Theoretically. What is this? Summer seeds. Alright, we can build a loom. We can turn thread into cloth. Anything else we can build? Really close to a candy maker. Cherry, apricot, pineapple, lemon, peach, and apple. Or apple. About you, you need bricks. Bricks are the hardest thing to come across. So I have to buy bricks to make that. If I could get these bayberries that show up in the winter, then I can start making soap. It's all quite brutal. Alright, we need 12 spots for wheat. Let's do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll wake up and we'll plant the onions. Oh, I'm starving. Let's eat a fish. Nom 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 nom. Night farming. farming at night. Alright, off to bed. Complete the summer season. We did it! I don't have anything else to put on the drying rack. We'll be back for you. I don't know what rotted. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was gross. This thing's huge. Man, our house is getting crowded. What's this? Wedding invitation. Madeline Hutton is getting married to Martin Bailey. Look at your dead expressions. You're perfect for each other. You want catfish. Dude, same. Farm's looking all right. Boop. I hate how uneven this is, but we're gonna live with it. Kenshin, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Stream Elements gave you a bit of a shout out. So everyone, you should check out Kenshin's streams. He's a real nice guy. He's been playing a lot of V Rising lately. And I imagine he was still playing more of it. You seem pretty far in that game. How are you doing tonight? For anyone who might be unfamiliar with me, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Fallout 76, oh. I heard that game got much better. But I haven't tried it myself. It has NPCs and proper quests now. Good. Oh, sweet. Are these elderberries? And can I get these mushrooms? No. Those are definitely poison mushrooms anyway. Part of me kind of wants to go back to Fallout. Just a little bit. Alright, we need to catch some more fish. Also, I don't need this cloth in my inventory anymore. I heard the Fallout TV show was awesome. Which is probably why everybody's playing Fallout again. Probably why they put it on sale. Berries. Let me in here. You seem new. Judith Johns, what you want? Foraging is so much fun, it's like a natural treasure hunt. That all? Good. Hey girl. Hello there. I'm renowned for my indigo dyes. I make them from indigo leaves that I harvest in the summer. There won't be a war soon, we just got over the last one. What was the last one? Give me money. Anything else? No, not really. Gotta run, get food before it gets too busy in the house. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I did that this Sunday. I played games until super late. And the sun started coming up. I absolutely hate that about summer. Lighthouse is looking pretty. Hey, you got a quest for me? You want fish. Graylings. Do you have a bouquet of flowers? I'm gonna take that. Like, we're trying to get married here. That's our goal for today. Get married. We've been trying so hard for so long. We have to get married before we get old. I mean, I'm a dude. I guess I don't have to get married before I'm too old. I'd also like to, you know, have kids before I die. Like, death really puts a wrench in the works, you know? Ooh, an acorn. Excuse me.
Thanks, Granddad.
Thank you for the follow, Eli620. I really appreciate it. Which reminds me, some people in the raid probably don't know who I am, or might not know who I am. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I'm a variety streamer. I try to keep a cozy game in the mix because it kind of fits the vibe, but I will play just about anything. Like, we've got a schedule on YouTube and on Twitter. What's going on? Halloween? Harvest Festival? And a wedding. Nice. All the funerals are over. Finally. It was a brutal smallpox epidemic. But yeah, I play a variety of games. Currently, we're playing Echoes of Plum Grove, Hades 2, and Elden Ring. Which is kind of a strange combination, but Elden Ring's got that new DLC dropping, and we're just preparing for that. Hades 2 came out of nowhere, and we played the first one, so we have to play that. And then there's Echoes of Plum Grove, which is doing better than most of the things I've ever done on YouTube. So we're playing a lot of that. We're kind of in the middle of all our playthroughs. Elden Ring's getting close to the end. And Hades 2 shouldn't take too many runs. Fishing poles. Oh, did I finally use up the other fishing pole? We had so many of them. Ooh, I'm starving. Eat a fish. Om nom nom. Alright, we need actual 3 real fish. So that person's got a quest. Give me the quest. You want bread, and you'll give me a hat for it. It's not a bad deal. If I had eggs, I could make bread. Or is it milk? I can't remember. Probably milk, right?
Thanks, Granddad.
Thank you for the following, Isalgil. Iseldedge? What did I say? I just said some sounds. They came out of my mouth. Island J. Isold. That sounds like an East European, like, variation on Isold. So you are definitely Lithuanian. That's what I'm calling. Like, you gotta be, like, up near Scandinavia, but not quite in Scandinavia. I think shrimp are the one shellfish I can dry. So I think we're okay with that one. Give me another real fish, please. Getting a lot of clams. Okay, we got 2 fish. Just one more. We'll be on our way. I think I see Gigi in the background doing her pregnant walk again. Man. Like, the day Benjamin became marrying age, he just laid into her. I think she's popping out kids faster than anybody. You didn't hear it from me. But Benjamin, gross. Slow it down. Take a day off. There we go. That's all the fish we need. Where's Cat? There she is. Hey, can we go on another date? When you write poetry, you learn to appreciate the small joys in life. I hope everyone gets to have that experience. Raccoons are nature's bandits. They'll steal things straight out of your yard. Alright, here's the thing. I need you to try and marry me again. Thank you. There's something I need you to do if you want to further our relationship. What is it? Get a relationship score of 50 with Walter Hull. Hey, I've got that. Yeah. So happy you two are close now. Let's go on a date. Meet me at the lighthouse at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Great, see you there. Until next time. We need to get our hoe repaired. Not Kate Hopkins, the other hoe, the one that works in the dirt. Howdy. I'd like you to repair this hoe. And we need a steel pickaxe from you, but you don't have one. Iron watering can. Sounds nice. Got some weird stuff. Alright, here. Have some mollusks. Susan Carter, how are you doing? Whenever I walk by Matthew Bailey's farm, he's always taking care of his animals. Isn't that nice? When I hear a ship is in port, I always pay a visit. Who knows what the sailors will say about the strange folks they'll meet. That sounds fair. Here, have a jelly. Couldn't have picked a better gift for myself. You're the best. Goodbye. Should probably flirt with basically every single lady in town in case things don't go well. What's that? Is that a chestnut? Oh, these are blackberries, not elderberries. Walter, do you have elderberries? I feel like I need them for some reason. You do. I'll figure out why I want them. Oh, but I do need pine sap for something. Can't remember what it is, but I'll take those. All the best. Is that for my candy maker? What are blackberries work in the candy maker? Like, that would be a good gift to give people you're trying to seduce. Because if you find somebody who doesn't like candy, they're just straight up not marriage material. Like, it's a good way to weed out all the worst people. If you give somebody some candy and they're like, oh no, I don't like sweet things, or if they're like, does this have stevia in it instead of sugar? And you're like, oh god, you're one of those. What brings you all the way here? Fishing tips? My suggestion is swim up to the fish and grab them. Mermaids and sailors cross paths all the time, but most of us try to avoid the attention. You don't have any money. Welcome to our cove. Some humans know how to swim, but I've noticed that they aren't very good at it. I love sunbathing. It attracts too much, but it attracts too much attention. That's why we found this cove. I'm glad I could repair the bridge and bring all the townsfolk in here. Really is a pretty cove, though. I just feel like there should be more to it than that. Like, we open the cove and there's some mermaids out there and you can give them seaweed, but that's basically it. Or they can sell you seaweed, but that's all you can do. Like, I feel like you should be able to marry one of the mermaids. Like, put them in a koi pond in your backyard. You have little kids with rainbow hair. Would have been awesome.
Thanks, Granddad.
Just Zabby Hayes. Just T Zabby Hayes. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, I need to pay taxes. Now's a pretty decent time. We've spent all our money on things. On pine sap and cloth. Oh, did she go to bed? No taxes for me, I guess. I am curious what happens if you don't pay taxes. Like, that might be the final experiment of the playthrough. Just refuse to pay taxes. See what happens. Hi, hey there. Yes? Feels so good when my homework is done. It's like I accomplished something. Go grow wheat almost all year round, I've noticed. Is that a papaya? No, it's a squash. Everyone's going to bed. I guess we should too. Yeah, I'd like to see what they do when you don't pay taxes. Like, if the British come and just haul you away, I feel like that would be good. And then, like, your children inherit the farm. That would make me happy. That would be the best way to deal with it. I think the worst way to deal with it would be if it was just like game over. Like, you cannot continue because you did not pay your taxes. That would be the worst. There. Let's make some dried fishies. Dried shrimpies? Oh, nope. I guess shrimp are the ones you can't do this with. Man, it's getting crowded in this house. What rotted? I don't know. Maybe these guys? Yeah, the meadow sweet. Oh, we do have extra pine sap. Well, shoot. I didn't need to buy more pine sap. That's awful. All right. Mail. Item repaired. Item needed. You want flour? I think I have flour. You will teach me how to make Maya fingers. Won't the Mayans need those? Alright. Teach me how to make a candy maker. Alright. Tell me blackberries work. What about shrimp candy? Candied shrimp? It's a negatory on the candied shrimp. Alright, well, at the very least I can dry these blackberries, right? Alright, let's put these things away. Do these expire? They do. Need to sell a ton of stuff. We need to find some money jerk. I mean, lovable townsfolk who will pay us lots of money for all our junk. What's the next thing we're going to try and build? Kiln? If we bought bricks, we could do that. Then we could make bricks. Ooh, I'm starving. Let's see. Any of these fish expiring soon. These guys eat the goldfish. Looks like our trees finally stopped growing. Wonder when they'll ever actually fruit. We still got this little baby guy. Alright, off into the woods. Oh, right. We've got a date today at 6 p.m. And also, you there. I got flour. Tell me how to make fingers. Creeping me out, lady. The older I get, the more I feel like I'm in touch with the world around me. Dude, same. The older you get, the more often you find yourself visiting the cemetery to pay respects. Dude, not same. Nice to catch me alive. Thank you, Riven. YouTube doesn't like to tell people I'm live. Which is really kind of unfortunate. It'll get there. But, like, you kind of need to build up a live audience on YouTube first. Because there's a lot of people who watch your YouTube videos, but they don't necessarily like live content. Or they haven't watched live stuff historically, so YouTube doesn't recommend it. Even if they're subscribed to you. But, you know, you keep at it. The people will come eventually. And how are you doing how are you doing, Riven? Are you having a good day today? I mean, most of my YouTube audience is in America, so it's probably like 7 a.m. Unless you're out in, like, Hawaii. Then it's probably midnight. Fraud-iad. Do I make money if it's live or a replay? Yes. Make money no matter how people watch. You are. You're playing the game yourself? I'm glad. I need to see other people play this game. You've been enjoying my VODs? Thank you. Echoes of Plum Grove has been one of, like, the most popular games I've played on YouTube. But yeah, anything that shows ads is making me some amount of money. Actually, cozy games like this make me the most money, usually. Because advertisers like pay some amount of money to make sure that they are put in front of the right people. And I think there's like a slightly older crowd that plays cozy games, and so they have just a little bit more money. But if you're playing like Fortnite, your target audience is like 13-year-olds who have no money. And so you get less money for playing like the cute, trendy, TikTok-y streamer games. Hey, young man, Sugarheart. Been some time, mate. You want lantern oil? But you sell lantern oil. Here. I need to sell all my scrimps. I need to sell this wheat. Some blackberries. Lots of blackberries. You know what? Have a lobster mushroom. Anything else? No, that's it. I think that's it. Let's learn this recipe. Yay. But ad revenue is not too much money. And at some point I need to figure out how to make more money. But the thing is, I hate asking for money without giving something in return. So like, I could do a Patreon. But I can't do it, or I won't feel good doing it unless I give somebody like a suitable reward for it. Oh, here. Buy some shrimps. I was looking for another bouquet of flowers so I can seduce 2 women at once. You know, normal things. Got a date at the lighthouse at 6 p.m. Kate Hopkins might actually marry us. And I feel partially terrible about it because I'd much rather be with somebody who didn't wear a stupid bonnet. Clementine Hall told me that there's a lot of historical significance to the constellations. Interesting. Mary Whitfield is a fantastic piano player, if you didn't know. I didn't know. Oh wait, no, care. I didn't care. What else grows in the fall? Beets. Squash. Carrots. Garlic. Can I turn any of these into candy? Pumpkins. Apples. And persimmons. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Later, Penelope. We need to focus our money. You can change clothes of anyone in your household at the tailor's? You can? Alright. Kate Hopkins is, better. I feel a lot better about proposing to her now. Just like real life. You can be like, okay, now that we're married, I'm gonna change things about your personality. And you just spring them on that, like, at the honeymoon. It's perfect. Works every time. I recommend it to everybody. Just be like, hey, now that we're married, all those things you enjoy doing, stop it. That's over now. Alright, taxes. You like fixing your spouses up and or children? That's fair. Thank you for paying your taxes in a timely manner. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, how many fish do we have? We got enough. Well, now we just kill time till our date at the lighthouse? Where would be a fun fishing spot? We could just fish at the lighthouse. What is going on here? Hey, it's young man Sugarheart. Francisco wants his dolly. Well, guess what, Francisco? I have a dolly. $12. Yay. Does my teacher require an apple on every school day, or is it only the first day? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that parade of people is doing. Oh! Is there a wedding today? I think there is. Wait for me, guys. Everyone pile in. This is a huge crowd. Look how excited they are. Here, I'll be the best man. Now I'm the maid of honor. Woo! You can do it. Just having a great time. They really are made for each other. Look at those faces. Aww. Hey, cat. You excited for our date? Shh. Until next time. Look at them pour out. Hey, congrats, you two. If you're gonna ramble, tell me something I don't already know. I wanted to get all sappy, but I'm glad to have a friend like you in Honeywood. Friends should look out for each other. Let me know if something's wrong, okay? Yeah. Yeah? Chads normally live in saltwater, but they return to rivers for the summer and fall. That's why when they mate. Pumpkin season. I could go for some pumpkin soup right now. Bye. Where'd Kate Hopkins go? Where are you going? Are you just going to our dating location immediately? We'll have a good parade. That child there looks new. The one with the raven black hair. Wonder who her parents are. You there. Dora Chesney. You're not from Honeywood, right? My name's Dora Chesney. School subjects are fascinating to me. Sometimes I wish class would never end. Nah. You do you, Dora. Yeah, it really is heading towards our dating location. A dolly! At some point, like, my finding toy quests expired, and I always end up with, like, one toy in my pocket. Just waiting for the next quest. Because kids will be like, I'm ready for my dolly. And I'm like, or I'm missing my dolly. And I'm like, bam, replacement dolly. I'll take those $12 now. Hello, Cat. Are we on our date yet? Lovely day for a chat with a friend. Clementine goes hunting for bears sometimes. That sounds frightening. Why do I enjoy writing? Yeah, it helps me escape from everyday life. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Until our actual date time. It seems like a terrible night for a date at the lighthouse, though. Part of me would really like to live in a beach house during a storm. It's just the hurricanes that worry me. If I was on like the west coast of the United States, somewhere like near Seattle, some rural beach town nearby, I think that would make me happy. Who are you? Robert Lloyd. You're from the mainland? That's so cool. I'm Robert Lloyd. You've got 2 boys' names, little girl. That's cool. One time my dad made pancakes, and they were pink. Isn't that funny? Sounds look tasty, don't you think? Yeah. Have a great rest of your day. You're all right, Robert. Yep, and there's Gigi. Extremely pregnant yet again. Benjamin, tone it down. Just like put it away for like 1 minute. You're gonna break it off. Can it be date time yet? Oh, hello, I was just thinking about something. Was it moon snails? Let's see. What do I have that's rotting soon? Cods. And you know what? You can have some flour too. And a crab. And a trout. And a mackerel. And you know what? Have some blackberries too. Save me 1. Anything else? No, we're good for now. Just the pre-date fishing. Good stuff. Just checking in with her every now and then, like, can we be on a date now? I mean, I'll sell you all the scallops in the world if you want, but like, we got places to be. I'm a colonial farmer. I need to be in bed by like 6 p.m. Alright, 5 o'clock. Can it be date time now? No? I'm showing her I can provide. Yeah. Here's tons and tons of fish. All the fish in the world. You can get rich just waiting for her to be ready. I mean, to be fair, I did set the time for 6 p.m., but it didn't give me an option. For the record, 6 p.m. is a terrible time for a first date. Like, never invite people to, like, a 6 p.m. date. Invite them to, like, coffee at, like, 1 or 2. That's what I've had the most success with. Especially for, like, dating online. You give them, like, the option to, like, run away. If it's in the middle of the day. What am I doing? Just marry me already. Do I have a proposal ring? I've got this cheap piece of crap. A simple copper ring. For budget proposals. We had our first date over by the waterfall. And she was like, do you have a ring to propose? And I'm like, no. I didn't expect that to happen on the first date. Alright. It's date time. Marry me. Oh, I've wanted to hear those words for so long. Yes, I'll marry you. We'll have our wedding tomorrow. Ow. It must have been terrible the first time when I didn't propose and you were all prepared to have a wedding tomorrow. Take care. What a wonderful date that was. Here, let's pretend to be romantic for a second. Yes, you watch me watch the clouds. Beautiful. Woo! You get better odds with a fancier ring, but you may get lucky. Oh. Yay. I wonder if something like age of your partner has something to do with it. Like if I propose to one of the resident like 18-year-olds, it might be like, no, now hold on, you old ass man. I don't have to put up with this shit. I've got my whole life ahead of me. But Kate Hopkins, like, she's a bar wench. She doesn't have better options than me. She wishes she had better options than me. Social skill up. Talking and gifting yields more relationship points or decrease price of items. Oh. By how much? I think we're gonna go with Haggler. My household. Who's this? Is that my son? Can you not move? I don't have a lot of options. Okay. Good morning, Sugarheart. Was that young walrus my son? I have concerns. Let's see, 17 days, 15 days. We eat the silver-dried fish. Nom nom nom. Dried crawdads. Oh, I kept not selling these meadow sweets. Gotta get rid of those. Item needed. What do you want? Goat milk? Molly. I don't have goat milk. Sounds lovely though. Alright. 3 a.m. and the day of our wedding. We're gonna get married. Good morning, Sugarheart. Good morning, Ether. I don't know if I said that already. Like 10%. It's a good one? Oh. I mean, it doesn't, like, use up the ring if you propose and they reject, right? If, like, you propose and she's like, this ring isn't good enough, and then she just eats it. Do better. Oh, my brother-in-law did that. Proposed, and then fiance was like, this ring's not good enough. No, you keep the ring. Yeah, as long as you keep the ring, it's fine. Then you hit them with the wear down tactics where you're like, propose every day until she says yes. Your guy turned you down the first time? Who was your guy? Who'd you get married to? What kind of prima donna guy turns down any ring? He needed an emerald on it, yeah. You know, it's 5 a.m., but I feel like somebody should have told me what time my wedding was at. We'll check the community calendar. Noon. All weddings are at noon. Verity wants a fish, and she'll teach me fruit salad. Doesn't seem like a fair exchange, honestly. William Watt, one of the carpenters. The nicer one. Like, he doesn't have the bad boy eyes, but yeah, I would go for that. You died of smallpox when you were pregnant with your second kid. Well, I mean, at least you got, like, the most use out of him, right? That's what he's there for. Let's see. Do you get to name your own kids, or do they come out with like a random generated like Archibald? Or maybe you have a lovely daughter named Robert. How are you doing? Hey, young man, Sugarheart, need something? I think so. Just gonna straight up sell the wine. Let's see. We need to change my wife's appearance. Yes, you can name them. I'm almost disappointed with that. I like rolling the dice in video games. But I've been thinking up some good names just in case. I'm thinking Archideld. And Schwabluzel. You know, if it's a boy. Who's this Ganguro? Howdy. Iris Odell, you're not up to no good, are you? Well, yeah. You want barbels. You will give me a seafood feast, 12 eggs, and a grilled bream recipe. That's actually a pretty good deal, but where am I going to find these? Bottom feeder of ponds, lakes, and rivers. It's hard to catch. Okay. You repair things? What do you repair? Oh, I broke my fishing rod. Dang it. I'd like to buy a new fishing rod. Thank you. Here, have a fish. And some berries. No one wants to buy the meadow sweet. I need to move my fishing rod on my bar. Because it's right behind my ring light, which is shining on my face. There is a dice option? Oh. We're gonna roll the dice. I love it. When is this open? Was it 9 a.m.? Because we really need to change parts of our wife before the wedding. At the very least, her stupid bonnet. Just take it and throw it right in the garbage. Like, I will pay $500 for a new hat if that's what it takes. But we just don't do bonnets, not in the Sugarheart household. I don't even know if you'd call that a bonnet. Your little, like, I'm trying to think of a... The only terms I can come up with it are offensive. But this little flat, floppy toadstool hat. Ye old flaccid chef. You there, fix my wife. Better hats? No. Just get it out of there. Get a lovely mustache. I could dress her up a little nicer. Ooh. I like that she's coming in red, though. That's nice. It looks good in green. Alright. You know, everything else is pretty okay. Oh, I don't actually have these glasses. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I'll take the bow off. We've had our fun. Thank you for fixing my wife. She was wrong and now she's right. For that, have some fish. Ooh. I like that pirate hair. Only 72. Okay, we're gonna buy that. Now about this. Oh, where did it go? If nothing else, you can simply take it off. Yeah. Did you apply the change to her? I didn't. Let's try that again. Okay. Take it off. Boom. I bought you some new hair, darling. Godspeed. There, we fixed her. Now she's marriage material. Like, you get a copper-ass ring, but, you know, I'll spend money on your physical appearance to make you better. Wow, we got lots of blacksmiths these days. Do you have... I still need the steel pickaxe. Alright. Keep at it. Agnes, you coming to my wedding? It's in 2 hours. This is what it was like on my wedding. Like 2 hours before the thing, I was still in like jeans and a t-shirt. I'm just like, you know, I'll get dressed, but like, I've got nothing else planned today. I don't think it's gonna be like a huge deal to get ready like 2 hours before. From bonnet to pirate bandana, right? I told you, we're gonna change her. We're gonna fix her. Like, she's got this big poster of King George in her tavern. And that's gotta go. Like, I am genuinely a little sad that we never got to marry our fish hag from the shack, Rose Swanson. If only I hadn't licked that pirate and given everyone smallpox. Alright. Go ahead and eat some dried fish. I'll be well fed for my wedding. Want to make sure I get a good seat. Whoops. You ever accidentally eat a fish? Where are you at? She's coming. Woo! We're getting married. What would I like to wear for the wedding? I'm gonna wear this. Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here to witness the union of young man and cat. Young man, do you take Cat as your bride? Totes. Cat, do you take young man as your spouse? Totes. It's my pleasure to pronounce you married. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time, young man and cat. Well, that part of our identities didn't change, right? Hey, wife. What do we do now? Oh, hey. Love to stay and chat, but I have errands to run. If you don't need anything, I'll be on my way. Yeah. It was just like my wedding in real life. It's comforting that Benjamin Whitfield takes his duties as lighthouse keeper very seriously. Yeah. Look. Here. I want to sell you a bonnet. Don't you dare put it on. Anything else? No, that's cool. Works for me. I like her. She's ice cold, independent. Like, her wedding day, she's like, alright, Now that that's out of the way, I got like inventory to do. Gotta go about my day. So many quests. But when do I put babies in you? Does it just happen? Also, who was that guy who kind of wanted to move in a little bit? Where's Walrus Beard? Bark. You just lived at the Sleeping Siren Inn. Okay. That's cool. Oh, mine at least called you dear. Yours was, I'm busy, see you later, right? I respect it. Like, that's the sort of thing my wife in real life would do. One of the most important features in a wife I look for is the fact that they don't actually need me at all. Because if you marry somebody who needs you, like, if anything goes wrong, and your wedding actually, or your marriage actually turns out to be awful, like, you can't divorce them because they're dependent on you. You need to stay together to, like, function at all. If you get a wife that doesn't need you for anything, she's just like, I saw we didn't have enough money, so I got 2 more jobs. You're like, okay, cool. My wife's got a small part-time job addiction right now. Which is cool. I try to make enough money that she doesn't have to work much if she doesn't want to. And so she gets like fun jobs. Like pastry chef. Or she gets a job doing clerical work for like one of her closest friends. Meanwhile, I write financial software, which is just an awful job. She's living the dreams. I hope so. I think she's having a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I think I would have been really happy as a baker. Working in a bakery was your favorite job ever, right? It's kind of my dream job. Like, fresh baked goods can be amazing. Like, they smell amazing, they taste amazing. I don't know why I'm fishing so much. I just don't know what else to do with my life. Now that we're married, and my wife wants nothing to do with me, which, you know, fair. I think our next goal is making money. So that we can buy the steel pickaxe and venture into the mines super deep. But yeah, I think I would be so happy working in a bakery. Bakery might not be the best job for me, though. Baking is kind of like chemistry. It requires like a certain degree of precision. I'm super spacey. So, you know, probably a fair number of my baked goods will come out tasting weird. Because even though it said teaspoon in the recipe, my heart heard tablespoon. Where it says 3 cups and I put in 2, that's the sort of thing I do. Don't know what I'm doing with all these acorns. Hey guys, you still open? No. I was hoping they could make me a table out of acorns. Like, it's wood, right? Alright. The sun's setting. My wife should be coming home any day now. The lights are on. Did she turn them on? Is she here? No. Oh right, she works in a tavern. We'll probably never see her again. Which of these fish are rotting fastest? These crawdaddies. Crawdad. Crawdad. And it's like, make some golden blackberry wine. I don't think the gold matters. No? Can I not make blackberry wine? Well, shoot. Lobster mushroom wine? Salmon wine? Alright. This is important. I will buy fruit if that's what it takes. Give me a fruit. Maybe we can catch a farmer going to bed. Penelope, wait up! Penelope! Like, I know you wanted to marry me. But it was faster to marry the wench and change her personality. For wine you need 5 fruits, but you think it's only for grapes and plums. Oh. Shoot. Can I make carrot wine? What about, man, everybody in here? It's all carrots, everywhere. You just straight up have baked goods. What about you? I mean, if I want to make money, maybe I should be growing these plants. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grow infinite beets. Plums, you say? Just got persimmons and apples here. I think I'm gonna buy apples. Alright, here, have some fish. Got 2 days on the salmon, you can have those. We got 3 days on the crawfish. Yeah, we'll hang on to those for a bit. There we go. Plums are spring, grapes are summer. Well, it's a shame. There's gotta be something I can do with a cask. I mean, I believe you. I'm just really I am saddened. Where's the cask? Put in 5 plums or grapes to craft wine. That's what it says. And for candy, I need cherries, apricots, pineapples, lemons. I do have a lemon tree, so I didn't need the apple tree necessarily. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's go to bed. We'll farm in the morning. Ooh, jelly. Oop. There we go. Pick one skill because crafting is up. Craft items faster. Refined items are higher quality. Should we have a baby? Yes. How should we have a baby? Pregnancy. Who should get pregnant? I choose my wife. I appreciate that. The game's really respectful of the pronouns I chose, and I appreciate that. Hello, wife. I see you're standing in the doorway with the dog again. Oh, Clark and Jack are getting married. A token of your appreciation. 2 fishing rods. Thanks, Mary. Token of your appreciation. Honey tray. Dang. Gift for me. What is this? Raspberries. Thanks, Penelope. Man, this is the best mail I've ever gotten. Now people mail me raspberries in real life. Oop. Boop.
Thanks, Granddad.
Woo! Make your way here. Wait, make way. The herd is here to make your day moo-tastic. Oh, moo raid. Moody Moose, hey! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? I really appreciate that. Your timing's just dreadful. Where I gotta stop soon to get the kids to school. But thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of different games. There's usually a cozy one on the menu. Right now, it is Echoes of Plum Grove. We're probably going to play a couple of Generations. You forgot that I get my kids to school? That's fine. I'll hang out for an extra 10 minutes just for you. The kids need the sleep anyway. This is your obsession currently, right? It's so good. We just got married. We married Kate Hopkins, the bar wench. She's delightful. We got married and I was like, okay, honey, what now? And she's like, I can't talk right now. I've got errands to run. It's like, but we just got married. But you know what? I respect it. She's got that hustle. You married William the carpenter and lol. He's like, bye. Here she goes. I also changed her hair. I gave her a pirate headband. I was not having that bonnet. Zero respect for the bonnet. But that pirate headband definitely matches her personality. Her, I don't have time for your business. That's too funny. Love it. Hello, Queen Luna. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. We're playing cozy games, but we're also playing non-cozy games as well. We're playing through Elden Ring because the DLC is dropping soon. I need to be max level for it. Squeak! Hi, Space Hamster. How are you? And we're also playing Hades 2, because that one might actually be Game of the Year. And we played the first one, so we gotta play the second one too, right? Oh yeah, the game you can't play because it looks too hard. Yeah, if you were gonna get into like a Souls-like game, Elden Ring's the one to do. Because like in most games, like you get to a boss and it's too hard to pass, or most Dark Souls games, you get to a boss, it's too hard to pass, and you're just stuck. But in Elden Ring, since the world is huge, you get to a place where you can't beat, and then you just leave and go somewhere else. You're doing okay? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. How am I finding Plum Grove? I love Plum Grove. It is a great game. Like, I love that it's not just farming. They put some other spins on it. Like, I like the fact that there's a little tension and, like, you have to get married and you have to have kids so that when you die of smallpox, they can take over the farm. I did give the entire town smallpox at one point. That was pretty fun. I really wanted to talk to a pirate, and so I gave him up a nice little lick. Thanks for the lurk. Have an amazing rest of the day. You have to nap a little bit before work? Fair. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's Moody Moose, everybody. Did Streamlab Elements give you a good shout out? I don't know if it did. I have to shout you out then. Because Moody Moose is the person we keep raiding. Because she seemed to be like the coziest streamer that was playing the same game as me. Hey, Queen Luna the Hedgehog, how are you? I think you already said you're good, but I'm happy to see you. I like your name. Let's see, Moody Moose. Did that, but with consumption. Then you found out all you needed was soap. Lol. Now, does soap cure all diseases? Recipe desired. Journey cakes. Ooh, for a plum tart? That's a fair trade. Penelope wants boiled pudding. Gross. Or was offering boiled pudding. I wasn't paying attention. We only solve quests on accident. Thank you. Yeah? Soap works on all diseases, huh? It doesn't cure it, but you can prevent it. So if you see someone who is sick, you can use soap to stop you passing it and catching it. Okay. Nice. Once, like, the winter vegetables come around, we can make that soap making station. And that's gonna help a lot. You there. Out and about, young man Sugarheart? I am. You want a treasure chest and you'll give me a bonnet. We don't like bonnets here. We do like crab cakes, though. And stones. Fare thee well. It also sells for a nice price. Yeah. So, I noticed in the summer I can steal a ton of lavender from the lighthouse. Kate Hopkins, what do you want? Oh, we just... That's the marriage marker. I don't have to track you anymore. You go live your life, Cat. I don't need a beacon on you like my IRL life. No tracking chips for you. Here, have some dried fruit. And you know what? Have the blackberries. I'm gonna give you the tea set too. Oh, we forgot to plant our apple seeds. You have a steel pickaxe today? No. Never have steel pickaxes. Get better, Iris. What about you, Sarah? You have the same things. Okay. So the blacksmiths have kind of a shared inventory. And roses from the mayor's house. Yeah, I still steal those too. That's good money in lavender and roses. But if you turn into soap, I imagine it's a lot better. I think the Colonial soap hustle is probably one of the more lucrative hustles. I keep picking up these chestnuts, but nobody actually wants to buy them. And I don't know what to do with them. Maybe there's a recipe I know. Hello, Sarah. Enjoy your read. I don't bug people when they're eating. Hello, Bear. How are you doing? Thank you for the talons. William, there's a bear. Hello, Hungman Sugarheart. You made sure to refill your watering can before you left, right? Yeah. And there's this guy. Yes. Here. Buy some grapes. Or blackberries, I'm sorry. And a bear claw. Used in potions. I'll think about it. Be gone with you. You're thinking about buying this game? I would recommend it. Like, I'm having a great time with it. Like, once I discovered Limbo, I got invested. Like, a big problem with farming games is you don't feel like you have a ton of purpose. And so, like, you know, you just farm, you grow your farm, and that's, like, all you do. But here, I feel like there's goals that the game gives you. Like, goal number 1. Figure out how not to die. You know, get some, like, food consistently going. Speaking of which, yeah, I got crawfish. The thing that sold it for me was that you get to see your kids grow up and have their own little lives. If they aren't an heir, well, right? I do really like that. Your farmer has grandkids? That's so sweet. I'm all excited for that now. Here, can I kill these things? Give me the sticks. Hello, puppy. Alright, I gotta get my kids to school. I've been spending too much time here. You managed to have 4 children before you hit elder stage. Yeah, that's how you start the dynasty. Now, you don't have to feed your kids, right? Asking for a friend. Because if my kids need food to live, that's going to be a problem. How are things in here? Can I make raspberry candy? No. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. One's a doctor, one's a blacksmith, one's an animal farmer, and then there's the heir. Not currently, but that is something the devs are thinking about. Ooh. Yeah, if I have to feed my kids, then that makes everything so much harder. Basically, I have to quadruple my food production. I really need a bigger house. Alright. I'm delaying. I gotta get these kids to school. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everyone who came in with Moody Moo's raids and Kenshin's raid. I had a great time. We're gonna be playing more of this same time tomorrow. And yeah, that should be fun. If you need more of me, I got videos dropping on YouTube starting about 10 minutes ago. I think all my Hades runs are starting to drop. Take care, have a great day. Thank you so much, everybody. And if you just hang tight, we'll find somebody to raid ourselves. Surely there's got to be somebody out there having fun. It looks like nobody that I'm following. It's just got all these raid suggestions. Find people playing the same game we're playing. That person Colonial cosplaying? And their icon's a cat. Oh, but they're German. Oh, they're all German. Okay, well, if not this, how about Cozy Caravan? That's another game I'm thinking of playing. Yeah, we'll raid that. Take a look at the game, and if you think I should play it, you let me know, okay? Alright, I'm sending you to Cozy Sweets playing Cozy Caravan. Alright, say hi to her, treat her nice. Thank you so much for being here.